Now we all invite you to please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
With the playing of the national anthem, as we get set for tonight's varsity football matchup, your Winchester Red and Black get set to take the Red Raiders of Melrose. Big matchup for the Red and Black. Tonight is senior night as we honor all of our seniors in the program, myself included. My name is Nikhil Karthikeyan, and I am your commentator tonight. To kick off for Melrose, number 6, Connor Brophy, who's also their starting quarterback. And that's one of the keys of the game for the Red and Black. They got to attack the quarterback. Brophy has been Melrose's main source of offense this entire season. Their wide receivers are rather undersized, so Brophy does a lot of it himself. Melrose's offense has been high scoring. They're 4-0 on the year, so toughest matchup so far for Winchester. 3-1, solid defense, but the offense has struggled at some points. And here's the return from Nelson. And he shows that speed right away, taking the return down to the 40. Track star who went to nationals last year was George Nelson, number 5. And
George Nelson on the return.
He's been a real key wideout/DB this season, and getting into the return game as well, replacing Danny Killian, who returned kicks last year. He was also one for track nationals, but he decided to focus on track. And your starting quarterback for the Winchester Red and Black is Harry Lowenstein, number 10. He started last week in favor of Ronan O'Connell. O'Connell was questionable going into this week, 50-50, and they'll have to keep Lowenstein in. First play of the night, it's a handoff to Doucette. Only gets 1 or 2 yards before being tackled by Melrose. It's number 55, William Ryan.
That's going to bring up second down in about 8.
Offensive line this year played a key role in the games. They've been running.
Avoiding that last tackle from Melrose.
Lots of RPOs, lots of quarterback runs. Of course, with O'Connell out, we'll see more handoffs to Doucette and short passes. Here we get a play action. Lowenstein looking, and passes short. He's looking for Keogh.
Lowenstein's pass was incomplete.
Third down and 9. So O'Connell was warming up in warm-ups, but coaches didn't like what they saw, and they let Lowenstein stay. It's also senior night, so that could have played a role. As Lowenstein's a senior, O'Connell was just a sophomore. But with Lowenstein starting, they lost that game last week against Belmont, 15-9. O'Connell's been 3-0 to start his varsity career at Winchester High School. Third down and long. Another play action. It's a screen. Looking for Wilson, and Wilson's got it.
Lowenstein's pass is complete.
We'll see, but
to Ben Wilson, that's going to bring up fourth down and 1 for the Red and Black.
Personnel changes, but it looks like the Red and Black will talk. So they switch their quarterback. They bring in Centerelli, number 16, known for his power running. They do this often. They run this Centerelli-Lowenstein tandem. Lowenstein handles passing in most of the downs, but Centerelli will go for runs. He has Doucette in the backfield with him. Now Centerelli will go under center, and he'll sneak for it, and we'll see. And the refs mark it that he's got a first down.
Centurelli on the keeper for Winchester.
Spot is right on the first down marker, and they give him the first down.
First down, red and black.
Big first down to keep the drive going for the red and black. They keep Centurelli out there, so you can almost expect that this will be a running play of some sort. Centurelli will take it himself. He tripped up, nowhere to go.
Centurelli on the keeper for Winchester.
And now it'll come off for Lowenstein with the passing unit.
Jake Skeen on the tackle for Melrose.
Melrose's D-line.
That's going to bring up about second down and 11, excuse me.
Only real yardage gain for the red and black was on that third down, where they set up a screen for Wilson, play action. Wilson will now line up against the other number 4 for Melrose, Marco Albanese, a one-on-one on the near side of your screen. Offensive coordinator Tom Carr switching up the play. Under 10 minutes to go in the first quarter here at the Lincoln Stadium. And we get a timeout called.
Timeout Winchester.
Kept on changing the play. Couldn't know what they wanted to do. So last week, Melrose had a close game against Stoneham, 15-8. And the red and black coming off of a close 15-9 loss against Belmont. But the week before that, they blew out Lexington 41-14. Blew out Malden 42-6 in week 2. And their only real close game was against Reading in week 1, 21-20. That program will be coming here next week to face the red and black here in Winchester. That brings up second down and 11 for the red and black. Melrose lines up with one safety in the back, Samuel Madden. Lowenstein hands it off to Doucette. Doucette's got a hole, and he's through near the first down marker.
Carry for Winchester.
Offensive line makes it.
Tackle for Melrose.
Offensive line makes a great play there, and touchdown stopped by Samuel Madden, the safety. Although it is third down and short.
Third down and 1.
So they'll call it short. So he didn't get the first down. Lowenstein trying to hard count there. He still has Doucette in the backfield. Hand off to Doucette, and Doucette gets swallowed at the line of scrimmage. Bennett Castlewood blows up the line. And that brings up fourth down and 2.
In that last tackle for Melrose. That's going to bring up fourth down and 1 for the red and black.
Lowenstein will come off. And Centurelli on the field, 4th and 2. In this first red and black drive. So they'll opt for the run. Again on fourth down and short. And if it's working, why not go for it again? Got Doucette in the backfield. He'll run it himself from the shotgun. Gets through and he gets the first down. Up the gut. And the red and black keep the drive going.
So Centurelli on that first down carry for the red and black.
First down again, they'll leave Centurelli on the field. He's also a senior in offensive starts for getting minutes for senior night. Handoff. No, it's a fake, and Centurelli dives
Centurelli on the carry for Winchester.
Nowhere to go there. Brings up second down. They'll switch Lowenstein back on the field.
William Ryan on that last tackle for Melrose. Second down and 7 for the red and black.
We got 3 wide receivers on the right side. Lucero will remain in the backfield. His relief is Yanni DePrimio, who usually comes in the second half. Here's Doucette. Doucette around the edge.
Doucette on the carry for Winchester.
The first down line. It'll bring up third down and about 4.
Charlotte Garape on the tackle for Melrose.
The line to gain is at the 29-yard line. And they got the ball at the 31.
Third down and 4 for the red and black.
Lowenstein will stay in for third down. Although Santarelli is lined up as a tight end on the line of scrimmage with the 5 offensive linemen. Center Ryan Azera, one of 3 Middlesex All-Stars on this team last year. Rolls to his right off of a fake handoff, and the pass is caught, but he won't get anywhere. Get tackled at the 30-yard line. That brings up 4th down and short. He hit Santarelli there, almost playing a Taysom Hill role, quarterback / tight end. And they'll go for it for a 3rd time, 2 for 2 so far on 4th down conversions. They had those Santarelli runs earlier, but this time Lowenstein
Jack Johnson on that last reception for Winchester.
Under 6 to go in the first quarter. Clock just slowly ticking away. And we got motion. It's a pitch to Doucette around the edge, and he's got the first down.
On the hard run for Winchester, and that's good for a red and black first down.
Good blocking on pitch play on tight ends, the exterior offensive line. Doucette takes advantage, and they get the first down. Santarelli is going to line up in the backfield as a second running back alongside Doucette. Lowenstein has 3 wide receivers to the right. It's a handoff to Santarelli.
Santarelli on the carry for Winchester.
Got about 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Under 5 to go. They're methodically just chewing away at the clock here. Trying to limit Melrose's potential time on offense.
Andrew Marciano on that last tackle for Melrose.
Just running the ball over and over again. Like I said, that offensive line. Some great blocks.
Second down and 6 for the red and black.
And Doucette just gaining yard after yard. If they had high school fantasy, you'd really want Ryan Doucette on your team. Here's another handoff to Doucette up the gut. And he's got a first down to the 10-yard line.
Carry for Winchester, and that's good for another first down.
First trip into the red zone for the red and black. Prime scoring position, first down and 10 for the 11. So wide receivers will come up. They got some extra blockers in. Sticking to the run game, under 4 minutes to go. Santarelli is now lined up as the quarterback. Lowenstein will take a breather. Because it's senior night also, we don't know the kicker situation. Kieran Core was feeling iffy going into this game. Here's Doucette fighting for yardage. And
Doucette on the carry again for Winchester.
About 4 yards before being tackled near the 5-yard line. Under 3.5, second and 5.
That's going to bring up a second down and 6 for the red and black.
They have Killian O'Connor as their backup kicker who will be taking extra points tonight because it's senior night and he's a senior who has had to sit behind Core. The best kicker in the nation. Here's Santarelli. He's forced to the outside. He makes a diving play.
Santarelli on the carry for Winchester.
And he's marked down at the 2-yard line, so that's where the red and black will have third down. Just a sec.
It's going to bring up a third down and 1 for the red and black. 2 yards short of the goal line.
Like I said, Killian O'Connor would be the other kicker for the red and black. Kieran Core himself said that O'Connor would be a varsity kicker for 90% of the team in the state, but he's just unlucky to have to compete with himself. Centarelli keeps it himself near the goal line. And no signal. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Winchester. And here he is. There's Killian O'Connor for the extra point. They said that Core would likely be getting rest tonight, but for long field goal attempts, he might be brought out. Centarelli to hold. Hold is down, kick is up, and O'Connor's got it.
Yes, the point
So
is
that
good.
makes it a clean 7-0 for the Red and Black. Under 3 minutes to go. They took off a lot of time with that run, almost 10 minutes on that drive. Running play after running play. And what better way to do it? Cap off the drive with another Centarelli run. Centarelli in. Doucette gaining chunk yardage there. Red and Black find themselves up 7-0 early. So Kieran will be taking the kickoff here. He can comfortably kick it out of the back of the end zone. So he's valuable at the kickoff. That's one of his strengths.
70-yard drive for Winchester on that last series.
Back deep from Melrose and Nicholas Hitchman and Marco Albanese.
Back deep from Melrose is Nicholas Hitchman
on the left
and Marco Albanese.
Albanese on the right. Winchester had that big kick return earlier. We'll see if Melrose can duplicate. And Cole will just let it fly. And it hits the goalpost. Almost a field goal after that. Of course that wouldn't count. Cool nonetheless. Now on comes the Melrose offense for their first drive of the night. Trying to respond. Yeah. Touchdown drive for the Red and Black. Starting quarterback for Melrose. Number 6, senior Connor Brophy, who also doubles as the kick. Here he comes. First play out of the huddle for the Red Raiders of Melrose. Like I said, Melrose's offense has been more than 100 points on the season. The Red and Black defense only has let up 28 points in the year in the first 4 games. We got a handoff to start. 4 yards for
Samuel Madden on that carry for Melrose.
Playing safety earlier on defense, and now playing running back. He'll line up as a receiver. In the backfield now is Keegan Maloney.
Bo Spignesi on the tackle for Winchester.
Alongside Brophy. No safeties back deep for the Red and Black. And it's a keeper for Brophy. Thought he had a handoff, and he's wrapped up. And Edwards pulls him down.
Connor Brophy on the keeper
right
for
before
Melrose.
the first down marker. He has some words to say on the sideline.
Cedric Edwards on the tackle for Winchester.
Getting chippy there is Captain Nicholas Chuli. He's pulled off.
Third down and 3 for Melrose.
Under 2 to go in the corner. 2 running backs now. Cassavoy and Maloney. Brophy. It's a handoff. And oh, Cedric Edwards almost had a play there, but it looks like he's got the first down. Edwards slipped on the turf.
Keegan Maloney on the carry for Melrose.
And we'll see. They're getting a measurement here. See if they made
Call
the
for a
first
measurement.
down. It looks to be just short. It's close.
First down,
And they got
Melrose.
the first down. So the first down of the night, and Melrose keeps the chains moving. It almost ended horribly if the turf monster didn't get Edwards. Usually at safety, but they're running no safety right now. And right as I say that, Joe Guida, the other safety, will drop back deep. Edwards almost has more of a linebacker role tonight than he was telling me earlier. Brophy drops back. He's got a short pass over the middle, but pass is too low. Intended target, Paul Nault.
Brophy's pass is incomplete.
So his first pass of the night is an incompletion. Pressure was coming in his face, that's why he had to let go of it so fast. Nothing home. Although he was wide open. There was no one within 10 yards of him, so he would have had first down and more. Handoff. He's getting nowhere.
Keegan Maloney on the carry for Melrose.
Brings up third down and long.
Aiden Austin on that last tackle for Winchester.
Big part of the last Winchester drive was that they kept on converting those third and fourth downs. We'll see if Melrose can do the same here. Third and 7, shotgun. Maloney in the backfield with Brophy. Brophy steps back, pressure comes. Brophy's gonna run for it, and he gets some blocks. And he's at midfield, and he gets hit at the 45.
Brophy on the first down.
Great
run
heads
for
up play by
Melrose.
Brophy to escape the pressure, get out of the pocket, and make positive yard gain out of nothing. Melrose now into red and black territory. Clock runs.
Joe
Just
Judah on
about
that
15
last
seconds to go.
tackle for Winchester.
And we'll see if they let the clock run here in the first quarter. Now they'll line up with 5 to go. See if they can get a playoff. And they won't get a playoff. That's the end of the first quarter. So they'll switch sides. Melrose will go the other way to continue the drive.
That's the end of the first quarter.
No passing completions, but big runs there. Running backs, and especially with Brophy, like I said earlier. Melrose X Factors playing well so far. Especially with those scramble type plays. As a wide receiver in motion, he gets the jet sweep and gets the first down for Melrose. Marco Albanese is in that return.
Marco Albanese in that last carry for Melrose.
They'll mark it a yard short, so we'll get second down in just a couple.
Ben Wilson on the tackle for Winchester. That's going to bring up second down and 1 for Melrose.
Castleboy now, senior captain in the backfield with Brophy. Another motion, play action. He's looking downfield and the pass is dropped. Threw a dart to Hitchman. Hitchman slid, unable to haul it in. That brings up third down and a couple. Lots of play action early from Melrose. Every pass has been play action. That run earlier was off of play action, not a design run, but they'll go for a little push and he dropped the ball. The Philadelphia Eagles this year popularized that the push, where you just push your quarterback forward to get short yardage. And you see what they mark it. It looked like the snap was dropped and it'll be short, so that'll bring up 4th down and inches.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 1 for Melrose.
Almost certain they go for it. Fourth and short from the shotgun. Brophy hands it off, and they've got the 1st down. Castleboy refreshes the sets of downs for Melrose, and they keep on marching. 10:55 left in the half. Both teams, lots of running, lots of clock burning. Both offenses' run games are clicking. 50 yards of rushing for the red and black. Now, just about 50 for Melrose. Brophy's 0 for 2 on his pass attempts. He'll drop back again. He's got a short pass and it's incomplete. He's 0 for 3 now.
Brophy's pass is incomplete.
One and Paul Nault again. That's Nault's second target. Second completion towards him.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for Melrose.
Brophy and Castleboy remain in the shotgun. A lot of high school teams do this. They run a lot of shotgun plays. Not too much under the center. He'll drop back again. It's another pass. No one open, but he'll run for it. And no tackles has been able to be made. He's still running through all the tackles down to the 1 yard line.
From Melrose, and that is good for a Melrose 1st down.
What a run.
1st and goal, Melrose.
But Brophy, he had at least 4 defenders on him. No one able to make a tackle. And here he'll go under center quickly. He gets pushed. And no signal from the referees yet. They'll say short. They'll say he didn't get in, so that'll bring up 2nd down and goal. 2 unsuccessful push pushes for Melrose, and got a player down. Gets up, and it's Brophy, who's kind of limping. Holding his left knee. 2nd down, Melrose will take it from the shotgun. Brophy, and the snap is over his head. It's a live football. He'll pick it up, and he's down back at the 27-yard line. A disastrous play for Melrose. That'll bring up 3rd down and a lot.
Tim Kaniski on the tackle for Winchester.
So there goes all of that momentum Melrose just built up. Gone in one bad snap. 3rd down and 29 for the Red Raiders.
3rd down and goal for Melrose.
Technically in goal. They have to get into the end zone here. Well, it's 4th down. Big stroke of luck for Winchester. Brophy. Play action. He's looking. He throws it to the end zone. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Melrose. His first completion of the night comes on a 29-yard touchdown reception to Nicholas Hickman. And the Red Raiders respond.
29-yard touchdown pass, Melrose.
Coverage blown there. Finds space in between the safeties. Wide open is Hitchman for the touchdown. Now here's Brophy. Also the kicker for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's blocked. So Red and Black will retain their 1-point lead with 8:43 to go, and they'll get the ball back here off the kickoff. Kicking off again for Melrose. So they're concerned about that potential injury he has down there. He's limping at the end of that. He makes a great passing play to make up for those 3 incompletions earlier. It makes up for that terrible snap. They don't even need momentum. Chuck it downfield in between coverage. Only down by 1 with that missed extra point. Nelson back deep to Steve, who is black. Brophy kick is up. He will land just about out of the end zone. Here's Nelson on the return. And he gets wrapped up at the 20-yard line.
Nelson on the return for Winchester. They will take over on the 20-yard line.
So let's go 80 yards here to respond. Nelson not able to
Nicholas Vassallo on the tackle for Melrose.
Nicholas Vassallo on the tackle for Melrose. So O'Connell is in the game now after that first drive of the senior Lowenstein and Centarelli combo. The sophomore's back in. He trips on the first snap. But he stays on his feet. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage in just a little bit more.
Ronan O'Connell on that last carry for Winchester.
And O'Connell's almost a hybrid between Centarelli and
William Ryan on the tackle for Melrose.
You'll see him run, you'll see him pass, he does it all. That's why the running back like him so much. He's only a sophomore, he's got plenty of time to develop. So DePrimio is now in the backfield, replacing Doucette. O'Connell pitches it to DePrimio. DePrimio makes a cut to the inside. He's wrapped up. Here the first down marker, it'll be just short. Good hold from the offensive line, and Doucette will check back in after that one play relief stop by DePrimio. Third down and short.
Gianni DePrimo on that last carry for Winchester. Samuel Madden on that last tackle for Melrose. Third down and...
Under 7.5 to go here.
Third down and 9.
Between Melrose and Winchester.
Sorry, 3rd and 1.
Switched up the play. And Doucette's got the first down up the middle. The rush was coming.
Doucette on that first down run for Winchester.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's got the first down. First down, red and black.
Andrew Marciano on that last tackle for Melrose.
Once again, great blocking by that offensive line. Ryan Azara leads that line. The senior was honored earlier at senior night. Number 63, the center. As I mentioned earlier, he was one of 3 Middlesex All-Stars from this red and black squad last year. Now, O'Connell on a keeper.
O'Connell on the carry for Winchester.
6 or 7 yards, and that'll bring a second down and short for the red and black.
Max Lanciani on the tackle for Melrose. Second down and 4 for the red and black.
Back in on the line. Play blocking role. No passing on this drive. Sticking to the run, you think no. Here's a handoff to Doucette. Doucette gets the
on the
first
carry,
down.
and that is good for a red and black first down. Keegan Maloney on that last tackle for Melrose.
2 weeks ago against Masconomet, Doucette racked up over 100 scrimmage yards in the first half alone. Game almost went sideways in the second half, but his usage not slowed down. Three wide receivers lined up behind each other on the right, but Doucette will take it himself.
Doucette on the carry for Winchester.
Good old-fashioned hard running. Up the center.
Maloney on the tackle for Melrose.
They'll line up in that same formation again with 3 wide receivers stacked. I don't see that too often. They're stacked on top of
Second
each
down
other.
and 7 for the red and black.
O'Connell looking their way. No, O'Connell will take it himself, trying to get around the outside. And he gets a couple of yards.
O'Connell on the keeper for Winchester.
Chopped up just 4 yards to go for the first down. Under 4.5 to go here. This is only the second drive for the red and black. There's already only 4 minutes to go in the half. That just shows how much
on that
running
last
these teams
tackle for
will do.
Melrose. Third down and 4 for the red and black.
And they'll get back in that stack formation. Set, third down and 4. O'Connell will keep it to himself. This time to the right. And O'Connell isn't able to get the first down.
O'Connell on that last keeper for Winchester.
Just about 2. Line to gain is 43. They're at the 45.
Going to bring up third down and 2 for the red and black.
Far too long for a field goal, so with 4th and short, they'll go for it here. Under 3.5 to go. Clock runs. O'Connell, there's a bit of movement. No flags.
Timeout call, Winchester.
Well, after all that, timeout call, he was waiting. The clock was going. I mean, there's under 3 to go already. Brings up a good point. There's no play clock on the scoreboard on the far end of the field. So the refs have a play clock when they're watching. We'll never know what the play clock is when they have to call a timeout. They've already taken 2 timeouts, so if they want to go for a late drive towards the end, they only got 1 left. Melrose has all 3 timeouts. 4th and short. They've run on almost every play up until this point. They'll probably run again here. The question is who? O'Connell's had a few good runs. Centarelli's had a few good runs. Doucette's had multiple good runs. We have a real lot of options going Winchester. Melrose has struggled to stop the run. We'll see if their fortunes change here and they can pick up a crucial 4th down stop. Because that would give them great field position too to march down the field and get some points up in the 4th down. Centarelli in the huddle for the red and black. Centarelli will go under center and shocker with Doucette. So either one of them can run. O'Connell gets a breather. Centarelli will keep it himself. He was looking to throw for a second. He's got the first down and more to the 35-yard line.
Centarelli on the hard run for Winchester.
A little bit of trickery there. Pulled the ball back like he was going to
throw. On the tackle for Melrose.
And he lowers his shoulder and gets the first down. They'll remain out there for first down with Doucette. Chipping away at the yardage. All the way down to the 35. Centarelli, little toss to Doucette. Able to avoid 1 tackle, but can't get past
Doucette a tough run for Winchester.
Keegan Maloney came flying in from the outside. But Centarelli cuts back in to avoid the tackle. Avoid a loss of yardage. In fact, he gained a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. With under 2 minutes to go.
Counting on that last tackle for Melrose. Second down and 11 for the red and black.
Attempts to run the clock out. O'Connell back in the game. O'Connell, play action. He's looking deep. He's going for the end zone. Nelson is there. He's got it! Touchdown, Winchester! He goes over the top of the defender, and the red and black take a 13-6 lead. George Nelson.
George Nelson on the reception for Winchester. It was a 35-yard touchdown pass.
For the extra point.
Nelson.
Pick us up. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
So 1.5 to go. Melrose ball back. Down by 8. Melrose won the toss in the third, so they will get the ball at the start of the second half. So potentially they get 2 straight drives here of offense to play around with it. Although their passing game, aside from the touchdown throw, that's the only completion so far. With this much time, you can barely afford to run the ball. So Broku might be looking back at Nault and Hitchman.
John O'Connell gets all his athletic ability from his mother's side of the family.
Hitchman had that 39-yard touchdown.
That's going to cost me a ticket.
To kick off. So Nelson got involved in that play again. He had the only touchdown last week. Last week he had an 84-yard receiving touchdown against Belmont. Only touchdown for the red and black last week. This week, 35-yard
deep for Melrose.
Passing touchdown. Kicks through the back of the end zone, so Melrose will start from the 20 with 1:34 to go. Nelson does it all. Of course, his main ability is his speed. Like I said, went to track nationals last year. This is only his second year playing. He's a senior, being honored on senior night tonight, but it's only his second year. No doubt, he could have had great potential when he started playing football in his freshman or sophomore years. Only started last year. Great addition to this red and black offense and defense. #1 cornerback, and so far has been their #1 wide receiver. Big shakeup from last year's offense. Last year was mostly Wilson in the centers. Now Brophy gets slammed to the ground at the line of scrimmage.
Brophy on the carry for Melrose.
Rogan Salvietti on the tackle. And the clock runs, 1:18 to go for Melrose to march 80 yards down the field. There's some confusion at the line of scrimmage, and now they get set. Above a minute to go now. 3 timeouts for Melrose. Now Guida and Cedric Edwards will swap positions. Brophy gonna run for it. He's getting dragged. And he'll get down to the 31-yard line. Melrose will call
on the first down carry.
So 51 seconds to go to get the first down, but
timeout, Melrose.
Still got a long way to go. Melrose.
Killian O'Connor on that last tackle for Winchester.
50 seconds, so scrambling and getting yardage isn't all that bad here. You just gotta be careful with the clock. Down to 2 timeouts. We can get out of bounds. That'd be great for him too. If I'm the red and black, I wouldn't drop back too hard because he'll abuse that soft zone and get some chunk yardage runs on it. I doubt there'll be any design runs. We'll see. They'll line up on man. Brophy drops back. Pressure comes. And he gets sacked.
Brophy on the carry.
It's Salvietti again. Clock runs. And there's a man down for Melrose. Looks like it's
Silly
Brophy.
O'Connor on that last tackle.
And the referees will take a timeout with that injury to Brophy. He got slammed to the turf there. And he's in all types of pain. That's got to be very concerning for Melrose. I hope he's okay. So now we'll see who comes in to take the snaps. Backup quarterback.
Is the clock running? Yep.
Jack Feeney, sophomore. 30 seconds and counting. Clock runs, 24. Melrose gets the ball to start the second half. Feeney will roll to his right. He's looking, and the pass into the turf.
Jack Feeney's
Looking
pass
for
is
Dahl, but the
incomplete.
pass is short. Dalt's third target, third incompletion. Two of those passes were underthrown. One was that drop earlier. And got to assume for the moment that Brophy will sit out for the last 13 seconds of the half. So that brings up third down and 10 for the Red Raiders. We'll see what Feeney can do. High pressure situation. Imagine they just let the clock run here. And we get a stoppage by the refs.
Offsides against Winchester.
Offsides against the defense, so they'll push it up 5 yards.
Can we get a time check, please? Thank you.
Feeney takes it himself off of play action. He gets the first down.
Feeney on the first down carry for Melrose.
Clock stopped. They called a timeout.
Killian O'Connor on that last tackle.
6 seconds to go in the half. Melrose is at the
Shout out Melrose.
43. 57 yards to the end zone from here. Got to chuck up a Hail Mary and see how that goes. Brophy will come back in the huddle with the team, so it's a good sign for Melrose that he's already back there. I assume he would be out for the half, but it's only one more play, at most. It's not all bad for Melrose, though. Still got that opening drive, fourth quarter, or third quarter, excuse me. So Brophy will come back out on the field to chuck up a deep ball. From their own 43-yard line, 6 seconds to go in the half. Brophy rolls to his right. Now he'll run to the other side, and he slips.
Brophy on the keeper for Melrose.
Didn't even get a pass off. And that's the end of the first half. Your Red and Black lead 14-6
O'Connor on
at
the
the
tackle
half.
for Winchester,
Come
and
back
that's
in
the
10
halftime,
minutes
ladies
to
and
join us
gentlemen.
for the start of the second half here from the Nolan Stadium on WinCam. And we'll see you soon.
snack. You think if I contacted you and public media, I could join them for like 1 day? But you have to be a member of Weekend the Culture.
Winchester would like to thank Excel Orthopedic for providing a physician for every home football game. Thank you for your generosity and caring about our student athletes. Also want to make a quick shout out to the toughest coach on the Winchester coaching staff, and that is Brock Fazio.
Welcome back to WinCam, ladies and gentlemen. For the start of the third quarter
Melrose will
between your
receive to start the
Winchester
second
Red
half.
and the Red Raiders of Melrose. Of course, tonight is senior night, and Winchester's kicked it off with
Here in court set to kick off for
14-6
Winchester.
at half. Coming into the third quarter, Melrose play the same style of offense as Winchester, mostly a cruising, rushing offense.
Hitchman and Albanese back deep for Melrose.
Long passing touchdown. Melrose 29-yard passing touchdown on third and goal. Red and black 35-yard passing touchdown late in the second half. Here's Core to kick it off. The kick is deep. It's through the back of the end zone. Core touchdown.
What a surprise, touchback.
So the key player really for Melrose, as I mentioned at the start of the game, that first quarter, first half, was Connor Brophy, the quarterback, number 6. Lots of running from him. Not only design running, but lots of improvisation. When he had no one open, taking the ball and going for it himself. Not afraid to lower his shoulder and get some good old hard running going. George Nelson, number 5, lined up in one-on-one against Hitchman. Nelson was the star of the first half for the Red and Black. And wide receiver on the ground, Doucette was the star. But O'Connell and Santarelli both had some good runs. Here's a design handoff. Brophy. And Brophy will only get a couple of yards.
Brophy on the carry.
So that'll bring up second down and long for the Raiders. Brophy. Maloney in the backfield with him. Castavoy is lined up as a blocker. Brophy, jet sweep. They're getting nowhere.
Albanese on the carry for
It's
Melrose.
Albanese. Great tackle there made by Bo Spignesi. Switches between the cornerback and linebacker position. Read the sweep all the way, and that brings up third down and long for Melrose. Castable will now be in the back.
Spignesi on that last tackle for Winchester.
Left. Brophy looking across the middle of the field. He's got a man wide open. That's a first down, Melrose. There he is again. It's Marco Albanese. And there's 2 receivers wide open across the middle. Albanese and Hitchman were both open. Crossing routes. Red and black leaving that middle of the field wide open.
Brophy's pass is complete, and that is good for a Melrose first down.
They'll look to speed things up a bit.
Albanese on that last catch for Melrose.
One safety deep. Edwards has migrated to that linebacker position again and bouncing off a tackle for a couple of yards there. Maloney.
Maloney on that last carry for Melrose.
Was able to bounce off the tackle.
Brian Harrison on that last tackle for Winchester.
Brian Harrison with his first big contribution tonight. Harrison's played a role amongst the linebackers. Multiple tackles every game. Brophy rolls out to his left. Throws it, the pass is dropped. I thought he had it.
Brophy's pass is incomplete.
It's out of the hands of Albanese, and it's nearly picked off.
Albanese on return receiver.
And that brings up third down and long again.
Third down and 7 for Melrose.
Multiple times tonight, they've run crossing routes on third down and long. It almost always gets someone wide open across the center. Winchester's not doing a great job of covering the middle of the field, especially with those crossing routes. Brophy. Maloney. Brophy will keep himself through the middle. Dragged down by Edwards, but he's got the first down at the 50-yard line.
Brophy on the first down carry for Melrose.
Into Winchester territory. Brophy's limping again.
Judah on that last tackle for Winchester.
Don't know if this is going to start affecting his game. He's been limping ever since the end of the first half, and yeah, now he'll check out, get a rest. As Feeney will come back in, sophomore, came in for 2 plays at the end of the first half after Brophy took a bad hit. Brophy's toughed it out. Feeney coming to hand it off. Maloney's got a few yards.
Maloney on that last carry for Melrose.
After 5 yards.
Harrison on that last tackle for Winchester. It's going to bring up second down and 6 for the Melrose.
2 tackles so far on this drive by Harrison. In the middle of the field. Alongside of his set, who's stumbling as a linebacker right now. Except for his running back. Hand off to Maloney. Maloney tackled by Harrison again.
Maloney on the carry for Melrose.
Third down and 2 for Melrose.
Harrison again on that tackle for Winchester. Third down and 1 coming up.
First big test for Feeney. A few minutes he's played so far tonight. Some confusion at the line of scrimmage. Madden went to the wrong side. Feeney hands it off to Maloney. Maloney trying to get around. And he gets the first down.
Maloney on the first down carry for Melrose.
By the tackles of Melrose. And they keep the chains moving.
Harrison again on that tackle for Winchester.
Maloney now takes the majority of the carries, and Castleberry has done a good job of blocking in front of him. Lining up on the line of scrimmage, also tight end. First and 10 for Melrose. It's Maloney again. Maloney
on the carry for Melrose.
gets 3 yards on first down. Just going hard with Maloney.
George Nelson on the tackle for Winchester. Second down and 7 for Melrose.
Lanciani's first appearance on the night. Sophomore running back. For the Red Raiders. Beatty. Here's Luciani. And he gets tripped up. That'll bring up third down for about 6. I can get that yard there.
Lanciani on the carry for Melrose. O'Connor on the tackle for Winchester. Third down and 5 for Melrose.
There's only 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Third down and mile. 5 yards for the first down. Brophy will stay on the sideline. Beatty and Lanciani in the backfield. Madden in motion. Feeney drops back. He's looking deep, and the pass is dropped. Guido was right there. He had the pick. He can't come up with it.
Jack Dean's pass is incomplete.
It'll fall incomplete. So we're going to 4th down and 5.
Fourth down and 5 for Melrose.
It looks like Melrose will go for it. Feeney. No passes. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Run the ball for a couple of yards. Here's Feeney. Rolls to his right. Passes up. He's got a man, and it's caught down to the 1-yard line.
Complete for a Melrose first down.
There's Nault. Paul Nault making his first catch of the night.
Pass is complete to Paul Nault for Melrose.
Times. He finally hauls in his first catch, and it's a big one on 4th and 5 to get Melrose. Not only in the red zone, but on the 1-yard line. Now they'll make some personnel adjustments. Fullback comes in. Sean Maher. And tight end. You got Castleboy and Maloney with Feeney. Handoff is to Maloney. And Castleboy.
Penalty against Melrose.
Feeney took it himself, but he loses 3 yards. But Laundry on the field. First penalty of the night. Which is surprising in the third quarter. It's a false start on the offense. So that'll push it back. $5 yards. So first down. And Vermona, 5 yards deeper. They can still lean on the ball. They got 4 downs to get in the end zone. Feeney. Handoff is to Maloney. Maloney's got blockers. Bouncing to the outside, and he's tackled right at the 1 yard line. Double team tackle.
Maloney on the carry for Melrose.
Nessie prevent the touchdown, but that brings up second down and 1 on the 1 yard line. Second and goal.
Big Nessie on that last tackle.
Winchester will try to stack the box here.
Second down and 1 for Melrose.
Feeney. Shocker. Feeney hands it off, and he gets nowhere. Big tackle for a loss. There's Killian O'Connor. He's not just a kicker. He's a lineman. That brings up third down and 4.
Alex Mills on that big stick for Winchester.
Mills combined with him on the tackle there. Third down for Melrose. 2 unsuccessful runs in a row. Now they'll line up with 3 wideouts, 5 offensive linemen. Handoff to Maloney, and Maloney, he's into the end zone.
Touchdown, Melrose.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. They cut the lead down to 14-12.
Keegan Maloney on the touchdown run for Melrose.
And they'll go for 2 here to tie the game up. 3:34 left in the third quarter. Feeney takes it himself up the middle, and we'll see what the spot is.
He did not get it.
And the call is he didn't get it, so Winchester will keep the lead 14-12. It was real close. He was right on the line. He's right there. They won't give it to him. So Winchester will get the ball back. 3.5 to go, up by 2. It looked like there for a second, but the linebackers closed in, plugged the hole, didn't let him get anywhere. So they prevent Melrose from tying up. But there's still plenty of time left in the game. There's still an entire quarter, plus 3.5 minutes of this quarter. So it's still anyone's game, as far as we're concerned right now.
Brophy is set to kick off for Melrose.
Brophy will come on to kick off. After
Nelson is back deep for Winchester.
Feeney did a pretty good job with it. 4th down and 5 completion. Aside from that, they let the running backs do most of the work, which is expected when you got a backup quarterback in the game. Now Nelson will grab the return from the 10-yard line. Nelson to the outside. He's pushed out, and now he's limping.
Nelson on the return.
That's not good. That is a terrible sign. When your biggest
Garape on the push out for Melrose. There is a holding, there is a penalty in play.
Penalty on the play. Second of the quarter. Those are done in the first half. So we'll see what happens with Nelson here.
Block in the back.
That's not something we want to see. The penalty's on Winchester, so the return is negated. Hold on. Winchester, so they gotta go just about 83 yards down the field to the end zone. O'Connell will remain under center. We got no Nelson at wideout. I know from the start of the drive, it looks like they'll bring on Santarelli to either hand off the ball or take it himself. Doucette will keep his role as the RB1. This time Santarelli will take it himself, and Santarelli's got a good amount of yards down to the 24-yard line.
Santarelli on that last carry for Winchester.
And Santarelli keeps his legs moving.
Second down and 3 to the red and black.
Second down and 3 for Winchester. We got 8 men lined up on the line of scrimmage. This time it's a handoff to Doucette. Doucette gets a couple of yards.
Doucette on the carry.
He's near the marker. It'll be marked just short. That'll bring up third down and inches.
Marley Hamilton on that last tackle for Melrose.
And Santarelli's staying out there. Both O'Connell and Lowenstein watch from the sideline. As there's a measurement, it looks like. It's either third down and short or first down. It looked like it was quite short by a little arc. My eyes might have been deceiving me. Straighten it out. It looks like it's short. It's well short. So that'll bring up third down and inches for Winchester. Santarelli will remain the quarterback. Doucette in the backfield. Melrose stacking the box. Santarelli will get the quarterback sneak off. Then he gets the first down for Winchester with 2.5 to go in the quarter.
That's a first down for Winchester.
He looked like he was lined up a couple of yards back, but then they come up to the line at the last second and run a sneak. Now out of the huddle immediately. Santarelli, low snap. He's going to look to throw. Now he'll run. Gets just back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second down and long for the red and black.
Santarelli on that last carry for Winchester. William Ryan on the tackle for Melrose.
Looks like Lowenstein will get a few minutes.
Second down and 10 for the red and black.
They used to run that quarterback duo with Lowenstein and Santarelli last year. Now they're running a trio with O'Connell involved. O'Connell still has multiple years ahead of him. Last year for Santarelli and Lowenstein. Who knows if I get time next week against a good Reading team, depending on that game. Now Lowenstein, screen pass to Wilson, and Wilson to the outside gets a first down, but
Flag in the flag.
this is coming back. It's
Holding
on the
against
offense.
Winchester.
It looks to be on number 25, Connor Fanball. Giving some time now to junior. So plays wide receiver. In the block there for Wilson on the screen, but brings up second down and much longer, be around 20. Wilson, of course, earlier this school year committed to play Division III football at Hamilton College down in New York. Now O'Connell will come back onto the field for second down and 17. Santarelli's on as a tight end. The Lowenstein will wait on the sideline.
Second down and 17 for the red and black.
Doucette behind him. O'Connell from the shotgun, second and 17. O'Connell takes it himself. O'Connell still going. And O'Connell's tripped up
on the
near
run
the
for
first down
Winchester.
marker. He gets about 15 yards, and that'll bring up third down and short for the red and black. Looked like he was going to get stopped
Casalo
near
on
the
the
line of
tackle for
scrimmage,
Melrose.
but the blocks kept
That is
up.
going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 for the red and
He
black.
gets a big gain of 15. Third down and short. No team has punted so far tonight, so with it being 4th and short, though, definitely no question in my mind. Worst case scenario, we lose a bunch of yards and we have to punt. That'll put Melrose back in bad field position. So O'Connell has descended the backfield, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. O'Connell, another keeper, and it doesn't look like he's going to get it.
O'Connell on the
Forward
keeper.
progress is stopped behind the line of scrimmage, or around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th down and short.
Jimmy Noel on that last tackle for
4th and
Melrose.
1 for Winchester. The clock will run out, and that'll bring up the end of the 3rd quarter. So they'll switch sides, and at the start of the 4th, the red and black will have a 4th and 1.
Down out on the field. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 1 for Winchester.
Both teams have made all 4th down conversions up until this point. We'll see if Melrose can hold strong here and change that. If they do hold him here, that puts them in good field position to go midfield. That running attack hasn't been slowed down too much by Winchester. Their defense is going to have to figure something out. Opposite 39. Melrose is ready to go. 1 yard to gain for the red and black as they break their sideline huddle to begin this 4th quarter. The stadium here in Winchester, Massachusetts. So Centerelli will take the snap here under center. O'Connell's off on the side. Centerelli with 2 set. From the shotgun, Centerelli powers forward and he gets the first down.
Winchester!
Right through the line. The small opening, Centerelli finds it.
Centerelli on that
And
first
the
down
drive
run.
continues. And it looks like Centerelli will stay out there.
No on that last tackle for Melrose.
Now O'Connell will check back in at quarterback. Centerelli getting lots of unusual usage tonight. Haven't seen him play too much tight end, but his big frame, he can block, so that's not an issue. Now Ficacello, other tight end, will go in motion with Centerelli. Doucette.
2 set on the carry.
Had some space for a second. Space was shut down. Sean Maher on the stop in. Got an injured Melrose player as a referee.
Injury time out of the field.
.04 left in the game. Winchester still leads by 2. Still looking to respond from that Melrose touchdown a couple of minutes ago. They've been chipping their way up yardage. Started all the way back from their own 20-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 5 from the 45. Trying to close this out and secure the 4th win of the season. Next week they have that tough challenge versus Reading, who always seems to have a good team. Of course, their generational quarterback, James Murphy, is now gone. Committed and now playing Division I football at Brown University down in Rhode Island. But his younger brother is taking the reins of that program. So it'll be interesting next week. Melrose goes back home next week to play Burlington. usually has a strong squad every year. Played them last year in Winchester and lost, but this year they won't play them. In fact, both these teams played last year in Melrose, and Melrose won 20-7. Massively able to walk off the field with some power. We hate to see senior captains going down. That's 2 big injuries for Melrose now, although
Second down and 6 to the red and black.
could come back on the next drive. O'Connell rolls to the right himself. He's got a hole and he's got the first down. It looks like.
That is a first down for Winchester.
As
O'Connell
usual,
on a hard run for Winchester.
O'Connell has more rushing yards than passing.
Marco Albanese on that last tackle for Melrose.
Really, his only notable passing play was that 35-yard bomb to Nelson, who found in the end zone. But Nelson suffered an injury on that kick return a few minutes ago, and he's still on the sideline, so we'll see what comes of that. Hopefully it's not a bad injury.
Doucette on the carry.
Gets a couple. Second down, Winchester.
Noel on the tackle for Melrose.
Looks like the backup quarterback now. Beanie for Melrose to check in.
Second down and 6 to the red and black.
Lining up as a corner, which tends to be the position that wide receiver quarterbacks will play on defense. Well, you don't see too many high school quarterbacks play offense and defense. But for the red and black, their backup quarterbacks are really also snaps on defense. Occasionally. Centerelli has great size. He was a bit smaller, but he still has some size. McCabe in motion. Handoff is DePrimio, who just came into the game. And DePrimio
Doucette on the
spun off
carry
the
for
tackle,
Winchester.
but he's short by a couple of yards.
Albanese on the tackle for Melrose. It's going to bring up third down and 2 for the red and black.
Excuse me, it's third down and 2. Centerelli will be in the backfield with O'Connell. Doucette will come back in. DePrimio only getting that one snap. Of course, DePrimio and O'Connell both futures of this red and black football team, who has been, to be quite frank, terrible the last few years. But the future's looking good. Here's O'Connell. O'Connell gets tripped up.
O'Connell on the carry. Jack Beanie on the tackle for Melrose.
Fourth down.
That is going to bring up fourth down for the red and black.
We'll see what they do here. And for the moment, the offense is staying on the field with less than 8.5 to go. They're going to go for it here. O'Connell. He still has Centerelli and Doucette. In motion. He's trying the hard count, and now it looks like Carr will call a timeout.
Timeout Winchester.
So 7:56 to go, they'll rethink this. 4th and 2. We're in Melrose territory, but it's far too long for a field goal. Well, look, Kieran probably could kick this. It's just a risk. You're not worth it. It's not worth taking, especially this late in the game. Kieran's first longest kick of the season has been 43 yards kick against London. We also had a 42-yarder against basketball. But from here, it's nearly a 57, 58-yard field goal, so. He's kicked 60-plus yarders. Multiple different kicking paths and showcases he's gone to, but of course those are not in the pressure of the moment game type scenario. You don't wear pads either. So very different scenario from this crucial fourth down. The offense stay out on the field. But O'Connell will stay on the sideline. So Centerelli will take the snap. We'll have to set with them. So everyone on the other Santarelli
First down, Winchester.
makes
First
contact here.
Santarelli.
First down line. Gets the first down. That big touchdown. They continue.
Marciano on that last tackle for Melrose.
Lowers his shoulder. Embraces the contact. Gets the first down. Now O'Connell will come back to play quarterback. He's set in the sideline. Excuse me, he's set in the backfield with him. McCabe in motion. Slips. Now Doucette gets the handoff. And he's
Doucette
wrapped up
on the
in
carry.
line of scrimmage. Maloney makes the play.
Maloney on the tackle for Melrose.
That brings up second down for Winchester. So Nelson's still on the sideline, not playing receiver. Looks like Keogh will line up as a receiver on the far side, number 15, Billy Keogh. There's Wilson on his left, Keogh and McCabe on his right. Play action, O'Connell goes on the flat. There's Santarelli, and Santarelli's got a...
O'Connell's pass is complete.
He's not got the first down, but he's close. Little design rollout screen play for Santarelli off the line, and now Nelson will check back into the game.
O'Connell's pass was complete to Santarelli.
First time this drive, so that's good to see.
It's going to bring up third down and 2.
Although, don't know if his speed has been affected by that return earlier. He was limping. Appeared to be a non-contact injury, or it could have had to do with him getting pushed out of bounds. O'Connell. He fumbles the snap!
Recovered by O'Connell.
And he recovers it, but it's fourth down for Winchester. That was nearly
It's going to
disastrous.
bring up fourth down and 3 for the red and black.
Now the wide receivers will walk the field in favor of tight ends. They'll sack that line. To run this play. No disguise is necessary. Just need a hard run here. It's 4th and 3, so they got 3 yards to go. 5 minutes left on the clock. Melrose hasn't been able to get a stop yet. Can they do it here? Oh, he's close, but it looks like he's got it. So Melrose can't stop him, and Winchester continues the drive.
First down, Winchester.
Santarelli, it looked like he was going to make an inside cut, and then he went to the outside. He was tripped, flying through the air, gets the first down. So the clock runs, and they'll be content with running out the clock. If they get a touchdown here and an extra point, the game is as good as over, because that would make it a 2-possession game with that failed 2-point conversion from Melrose earlier. Now Doucette gets the handoff.
Doucette on the carry for Winchester.
3 yards, and Winchester enters the red zone. Under 4.5 to go, second down. And about 7.
Cassaboy on the tackle for Melrose.
Santarelli will stay at the QB spot. Both O'Connell and Wilson will watch from the sideline. Now coordinator Tom Carr switching up the play. Under 4 to go. Now Santarelli keeps it. Tackled
Santarelli on
by
the keeper for
Maloney.
Winchester.
Tried to go up the middle, but Maloney not having any of it. That'll bring up third down.
Maloney on the tackle for Melrose.
Under 3.5 to go. Winchester is definitely inside field goal range now. But if they get it close, they'll probably go for it again on fourth down. Neither team has been able to stop any fourth down conversions. Melrose has a couple. Winchester has at least 5 or 6. That was ridiculous how many fourth down conversions they have. Low snap. Centarelli takes it himself. And he's tackled, but it
First
looks
down,
like he's gone for
Winchester.
first down. So keeps the chase, moving under 3 to go. Clock runs. The running game is absolutely killing Melrose. Short yardage gain after short yardage gain. Nothing can be done to stop it. Offensive line leading the charge. Centarelli and Doucette doing the rest. As usual, little involvement from the wide receivers for Winchester, other than Nelson. And here's Doucette. Doucette!
Doucette on the carry. Brought down by Melrose Feeney.
Feeney makes a good play. And Melrose will take their first time out of the half to stop the clock. 2:23 to go. Best case scenario for Melrose. You stop them, you call all your timeouts, they kick a field goal, and then you gotta march down 80 yards without a timeout with under 2 minutes to go. This would be Melrose's first loss of the year. If the red and black do hold on. Schedule looks any easier for either team, both of them playing in tough opponents. Of course, the biggest challenge for the red and black this year will be that Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl matchup against rival Woburn, happening down in Woburn in November. It's always a tough matchup. Their teams always fight hard. Woburn got the best of Winchester in the last few years, and they're a real strong squad this year. Right now, they're in a battle with Wakefield, who's also strong. Wakefield and Woburn, the two strongest teams in Middlesex. I'm sure that would have been a great match to watch tonight, happening just a couple miles down the road in Woburn, Massachusetts. 2:23 to go.
Winchester's offensive line is Brogan Salvetti, Lucas Fuji, Adam Rossio, Ryan Azara.
And Centarelli will continue
Tight end is Michael Picatello.
for the red and black.
Nice long drive tonight.
Extra offensive linemen and tight ends in the block. Now it's a pitch to Doucette. Doucette slips.
Doucette on the keeper, the carry for
Melrose
Winchester.
will call a timeout here, so
Timeout Melrose.
2:13 to go. Third down and long for Winchester. Melrose still has a timeout.
We got third down and 11.
If Winchester gets the first down here, the game is almost over. This is huge. I expect O'Connell to come back in to look to throw. Unless you want to force Melrose to use their last timeout, so they have none left for the last drive. But that Winchester secondary has been struggling. They've been good so far this year. They've been really good, but tonight they're struggling, getting burned by those passes, especially across the middle. And there was that Melrose 29-yard touchdown earlier. Miscommunication there. So there's still hope for Melrose. But if Winchester gets the first time here in the game, it's essentially over. And it looks like Doucette will remain in the backfield at QB. He's got Wilson on his right as the only wide receiver. So they'll look to run again. Centarelli looking for the pass. He wants Wilson. He's not going to get a pass, and he'll just lower his shoulder.
Centarelli on the run for Winchester.
Going forward, and they'll get a couple of yards. That brings up fourth
Melrose
down.
will use their last timeout.
Melrose uses their final timeout to stop the clock with 2:03 to go. Fourth down and about 8.
Marciano on that last tackle for Melrose.
The Red and Blacks still lead by 2. So Melrose still has a good amount of time to march down the field and win the game on the last second drive. There's almost no world in which the red and black go for it here. But they won't, as Kieran Cole will come out to kick the field goal to increase the lead to 5-2. So we'll call it a 28-yard field goal for Cole from the right half. Centarelli to hold. This to make it a 5-point lead. Hold is down, kick is up.
The kick
And
is
it's
good.
So 2 minutes to go, Winchester leads 17-12. They'll get set to kick off here. Ball kickoff once again for his own 40. Melrose's quarterback situation still known will be Feeney. Feeney was there in all of that last drive. Brophy barely got any snaps in the second half.
It was a 29-yard field goal.
Hitchman and Albanese back deep, but Coors kicked almost all the kicks through the back of the end zone, so we expect him to do the same here.
Here, of course, set to kick off for Winchester. Hitchin and Albanese back deep for Melrose.
Kick is up, it's a squib across the middle, it'll take a hop. Picked up in bounds by Albanese, and Albanese gets dragged down. Big tackle, and Melrose is absolutely fuming.
Twin finish on that last tackle for Winchester.
And yeah, that makes sense. That should definitely be a penalty. That's a horse collar and a half. So they get away with that there. One fan base absolutely pissed off. One fan base absolutely elated. 1:53 to go. And here's the game here. Well, not this play, but this drive. And Brophy is in at QB. Brophy will drop back. Pressure comes. And Brophy gets rid of it, and the pass is caught for the first down. Pass is caught by
Brophy's pass
Hitchman.
is complete.
He gets out of
by
bounds, and
Hitchman.
that'll stop the clock. 1:46 to go at the 39-yard line for Melrose. Wanted another flag there for a late hit. Didn't get one. Brophy drops back. We get a flag here now. And Brophy will run for it. And Brophy made a man miss. And he gets tackled at the 44.
Brophy on the carry, but there's a flag on the play.
We'll see what the flag is. It's a false start. So this is coming all the way back.
Illegal procedure against Melrose.
I'll bring up 1st and 15 for Melrose. A minute and a half to go. Brophy, clock runs, a minute 30 to go. Brophy across the middle of the field, and it's nearly intercepted by Guido, who's looking for Hitchman. 2nd and
Brophy's
15,
pass is
1:20 to go
incomplete.
for the Raiders. Guido nearly had a game-sealing pick there. His red and black secondary has had more than 10 picks on the year. Guida and Nelson both have multiple on the season. Nelson going up against the opponent, number 5. Paul Mull. Trophy. Looking for a pass in the flat, and it's jumbled. And this
incomplete pass.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 15. In a way that might actually be better for Melrose, because he was in bounds, and the clock would be running.
3rd down and 15 for
He had
Melrose.
caught that. So now you get time to draw up a plan rather than rush the 3rd down. 1:14 to go for Melrose. Neither team's been able to make a big stop. Can Winchester be the first? Brophy drops back, looking to his left, and he's hit as the ball is thrown. There's Doucette. Pass is incomplete, and that brings up 4th down and 15.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 15 for Melrose.
This is the game right here for Melrose.
Could be a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
4th and 15. Head coach Dombowski calling the play. He is the defensive coordinator as well. Brophy from the shotgun. Here we go. He drops back. Here the pressure comes. Brophy gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Melrose turns it over on downs.
Winchester will take over on down.
And that'll do it. They finally get a stop. And it's the most critical stop of all. Winchester, barring some sort of miracle, will win the game. Now just to get into victory formation and seal the deal. Winchester improves to 4-1. Melrose will also be at 4-1. Just importantly, run the clock out. 1-1 kneel down and the red and black seal this victory. Trademark Winchester victory. Just run after run. And the defense, comes in clutch in the final minutes to win the game. Dialed up some pressures towards the end there. First it was, actually both times it was Doucette on the pressures. Doucette plays a huge role in this red and black victory, and that does it. The Winchester Red and Black officially move on to 4-1 in the season and take down the Red Raiders of Melrose. And that does it here from the Norton Stadium in Winchester, Massachusetts. Winchester will play Reading right back here next Thursday on WinCam, and I'll catch you then. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, from WinCam. My name is Nikhil Karthikeyan, and we'll catch you for our next broadcast.